Hello friends, welcome back to the class. So today in this video we are going to discuss about the applications of ESR spectroscopy. So already you are seeing the concept in the screen. So the concept is about applications of ESR spectroscopy. So friends, in that first thing, in that the first application is the ESR spectra of bis salicylaldemino copper 2 complex. So what is the structure of bis salicylaldemino copper 2 complex? Let's draw the structure. So first here you see that, so first salicylaldehyde. What is the salicylaldehyde? The salicylaldehyde is nothing but orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. So orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. This is the salicylaldehyde. So but the concept is salicylaldemino. So that means here the structure I am going to draw here. So the structure is, yes, it has the phenyl ring. This phenyl ring is going to have double bond CH, and here nitrogen also having the hydrogen, and here we have the oxygen. So another molecule of salicylaldemino, that is here, this is the phenyl ring. Yes, it has double bond C, nitrogen, here we have the hydrogen, here also we have hydrogen, and the orthohydroxy group is here. So now the complex is having metal ligand. The metal ligand is, so here the metal ligand is copper. So copper. So now the copper is going to form the bonds with the, yes, these ligational atoms. Now this complex is having the oxidation state, so plus 2, because oxygen is in form of oxide. So right here this is the metal complex. To this metal complex we have to predict the ESR spectroscopy. So in this, so already they seen that here copper is present, right? Copper atomic number is, yes, copper atomic number. So copper atomic number 29. But copper is present in plus 2 oxidation state. So copper plus 2 oxidation state. Copper plus 2 electronic configuration. Electronic configuration. Copper plus 2 electronic configuration. The copper plus 2 electronic configuration is, yes, 3d9 4s0. 3d9 4s0. So diagrammatically we can draw the electronic configuration like this. Here this is the d orbital. So the d orbital again divided into 5 sub d orbitals, and this is 4s orbital. So now here in the above already I mentioned that, so the d orbital is going to have 9 electrons. So the 9 electrons are existed like this: 2 electrons, 2 electrons, here 2 electrons, here one odd electron is present. So now so here one odd electron is present. Now when odd electron is present or unpaired electron is present, so that unpaired electron is going to be, so having 2 spins. So that unpaired electron, yes friends, here the unpaired electron is going to have 2 spin states, that is ms is equal to plus of or minus of, plus of or minus of. Here plus of or minus of. So now along with that, here you can observe in this complex, right, in this complex, so hydrogens are present as well as nitrogen is present. Hydrogen as well as nitrogen also present. So now, so here you see that copper is also be magnetically active nuclei. Copper is a magnetically active nuclei. Copper magnetically active. So here the I value of magnetic spin quantum number or nuclear spin quantum number of copper is 3 by 2. Copper is equal to 3 by 2. There is the formula for splitting of signals. So according to hyperfine splitting, so what is the formula? 2Ni plus 1. So friends, here 2 into n is equal to number of coppers, so that is equal to obviously 1, okay, into, so I is equal to 3 by 2 plus 1. So 2 gets cancelled. So now this is going to form 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. That means each nuclear spin state of copper divided further into 4 spin states. Those are, so the each spin states, yes, nuclear spin states of copper further divided into 4 spin states. Those are plus or minus 3 by 2 and also plus or minus 1 by 2. Plus or minus 3 by 2, plus or minus 1 by 2. So friends, we are discussing about bis salicylaldehydo copper 2 complex. So this is the complex. Now the atomic number of copper is 29. So copper is in oxidation state plus 2. So now the electronic configuration of copper plus 2 oxidation state is 3d9 4s0. So here in dx square minus y square orbital, it has one odd electron or unpaired electron. Therefore that odd electron going to have 2 spin states, that is plus or minus 1 by 2. Here copper is magnetically active nuclei. Its I value is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore according to hyperfine splitting, so the splitting of ESR signals are 2Ni plus 1, where 2 into 1 into 3 by 2 plus 1. So N is equal to number of copper atoms, where 3 by 2 is I value of copper. So this is equal to 4. That means each signal of each ESR signal of copper complex again split into 4 signals. So this is okay. So now here you see, first here we have, yes, first here we have, so electron is present, that unpaired electron going to have 2 spin states. Those are plus or minus 1 by 2. So this is in absence of external magnetic field. In absence of, yes, external magnetic field. That's okay. But here whenever you apply external magnetic field, so H, where H is equal to external magnetic field. So in presence of external magnetic field, so now the degeneracy of electron is going to be lifted out. Now it is going to form 2 different spin states. That is, one spin state going to be, yes, aligned along with external magnetic field, that is having lower energy, ms is equal to 1 by 2. So this ms spin state aligned with external magnetic field. So now another spin state against the external magnetic field, that is going to have the high energy spin state. So we already discussed in the earlier case. So now each signal of ESR split into 4 signals because hyperfine splitting. So according to hyperfine splitting, so now the each signal of each state can be divided into 4 spin states. Those are yes, yes, divided into 4 spin states. Those are yes. Here so each signal of ESR again split into 4 spin states according to their yes electron and nuclear interaction, that is called hyperfine splitting. So hyperfine splitting. What is hyperfine splitting? The splitting of ESR signal due to interaction between the spin of electron and spin of nuclei. So here spin of nuclei is Mi is equal to plus 3 by 2, where Mi is equal to plus 1 by 2. Here Mi is equal to minus 1 by 2, Mi is equal to minus 3 by 2. Similarly, here Mi is equal to minus 3 by 2, here Mi is equal to minus 1 by 2, here Mi is equal to plus 1 by 2, finally Mi is equal to plus 3 by 2. So now so the transitions are going to be takes place according to delta Mi is equal to 0. So the transitions of ESR signal is going to takes place according to delta Mi is equal to 0. That means plus 3 by 2 to plus 3 by 2, that is equal to 0, because possible transitions are possible transitions. The possible transitions must follow the selection rule, that is delta Mi is equal to 0. So electron transfer takes place from plus 3 by 2 to plus 3 by 2, then delta Mi is equal to 0. Plus 1 by 2 to plus 1 by 2, then delta Mi is equal to 0. Minus 1 by 2 to minus 1 by 2, and finally minus 3 by 2 to minus 3 by 2. So here I am drawing yes plus 3 by 2 to plus 3 by 2. This is the one transition. Another transition is yes plus 1 by 2 to plus 1 by 2. Next one yes minus 1 by 2 to minus 1 by 2. Finally here this one minus 3 by 2 to minus 3 by 2. Therefore we are getting a signal that is a quadrate. But not only this one, here another signal is also going to takes place. You see here okay, here you see so in this case, right, in the above complex, copper complex, there is presence of nitrogen. In the above copper complex, there is presence of nitrogen and also hydrogen. So nitrogen and hydrogen are magnetically active, or these nuclei also magnetically active, where I value of nitrogen is equal to 1. I value of proton is equal to 1 by 2. In this case the hyperfine splitting can be takes place like this. So 2Ni A plus 1 into 2N B into IB plus 1, where you just consider A is equal to proton, where B is equal to nitrogen. So number of protons are so 2. So you can see in the complex here this complex. So here you can observe nitrogens are 2 and on the nitrogen the protons are 1 and 2 protons are present. So according to this, you can see that, so number of protons are 2 and Ia, proton nuclear spin quantum number, is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore 1 by 2 into, right, plus 1, where Nb is equal to number of nitrogen atoms, number of nitrogens also 2, where I is equal to 1 and plus 1. So friends, this is equal to 2 gets cancelled. So now we are getting 2 plus 1 into, yes, 4 into 2 into 2, 4 plus 1. So this is equal to 3 into 5 is equal to 15. That means each signal of ESR split into 15 signals. But here what is happening? These 15 signals are overlapped and going to give a quadrate like this. So once again friends, actually the ESR signal of this complex is going to give 15 lines. But so these 15 lines are overlapped with one to each other, then it is these 15 lines are appearing as a 4 lines due to, so this hyperfine splitting. So friends, this is ESR spectra of bis salicylaldimino copper 2 complex. Thank you.